Our reindeer population out here at Belle used to roam our woodlands freely. They were the major part of our Belle woodlands ecosystem. And now they have been placed behind barbed wire fence and they are in total captivity. It's a crime damn shame what's happening to our wonderful Detroit Motown reindeers. Over the years, we grew to love our Belle reindeers. Oh yes, we did. And over the years, they got to know us, and we got to know them. We were not afraid of them, and they were not afraid of us. We used to love to feed our little Motown reindeers from the palms of our very hands. But those days are over now, and you can blame that no-count onion-headed Dennis Archer. And you can blame that big wide ass behind it, Kilpatrick. And you can blame that boot-licking, scratching when his ignorant ass ain't itching, laughing when ain't a motherfucking thing funny, chicken and chitlin ass eating, no-count Uncle Tom, no-count Sambo ass Negro, Dave Bean, for fucking up our woodlands and for killing our Belle reindeers. That's you, Dave Bean. Hey, you son of a bitch, for fucking up Belle and turning Belle over to outsiders. That'll never happen under the watch of the Honorable Coleman Alexander Young. When the cat's away, the mice will play. And in Dave Bean's case, he's a toothless rat. All right there, good people. It's me, good old Morris, and I'm ready to take you for a ride. We're going to Belle. I want to show you just what's going on out there on the Isle. A lot of things that should not be happening on the Isle is happening right before your very eyes, in your face. The Detroit Grand Prix auto races don't jump off until mid-July to late August. And Dave Bean and our Detroit City Council. And you should be angry at Dave Bean. And you should be angry at the Detroit City Council for what they have allowed Roger Penske and his gang from outside the city of Detroit to do out there at Belle. This shit is in your damn face, and it is the total utmost of disrespect. They would be at the height of total disrespect to the people of Detroit for what they have allowed Roger Penske to do out there at our illustrious, beautiful island that we call Belle. The auto races don't jump off until somewhere in mid to late July to early August. And ever since March, the middle of March, Roger Penske has dumped all of that auto race stuff, all of those brick barriers and barbed wire fences and all kind of big huge stands and bleachers out there for the auto races 4 months too motherfucking early. I'm about to post up, y'all, on my street, Jefferson Avenue, and we're gonna cruise about a mile down to the Belle Bridge. Let me swing this left, good people. Here we go. We're on Jefferson Avenue. Now, here's yet another one of my favorite parks, favorite river parks. This is Irma Henderson Park. It's just right there at the river on this side of the Detroit River. Very beautiful small island. Come 10 o'clock, they will throw your ass off of this damn park. a 24-hour park. You can be out there with your lady trying to have a good time, and you post it up in your automobile, you having a good time, and you're kicking out your music and, you know, having a little fun at the park. Here come the ugly ass police, the straight up po-po, posted up at your ride telling you that you got to leave. I got to leave? Damn Skippy, you got to post up off of this damn island. Or this park rather, we're going to the island. These are the kind of things that you have to tolerate and put up with the kind of corruption that you have in the city of Detroit. Owens Park, a great place for Detroiters to go fishing. They're throwing us off of Owens Park, Detroit. We're over here on my side of town, on the east side of Detroit. We're on Jefferson Avenue. Jefferson Avenue is a very beautiful street, like so many streets in Detroit are very beautiful. And our streets are being neglected, disrespected, with Dave being as our mayor who nobody voted for, who nobody likes, who everybody hates and despises. Little Sean Paul is really doing his thing. Okay, yeah, we're about to. You know, I used to live over here, the River Terrace Apartments, about, what, 20 years ago? Here's yet another one of our nice parks on the river. And they keep, hey, yeah, want to hear that one. Yeah. Okay, we're near the East Grand Boulevard, which pours into, or which spills into the Belle Bridge. You can see the bridge from this angle, I hope. Yeah. Jefferson Avenue. Now, you know it wouldn't be like me if I didn't throw on some Temptations, really. Me? Motown, Morris Mays? Come on now. That's the way it be. We're about to go to Belle, good people. I'm going to expose this city government for putting all of this stuff out here related to the auto race 4 damn months too early. So this means that you would not be able to enjoy that side of the island. Your city council just brought in an emergency manager. It was your city council and Dave Bean who brought in Kevin Orr, this emergency manager dictator, a czar, to seize control of everything in the city of Detroit. And if he wanted to change the name of the city of Detroit, he has all powers to do so. And that's a damn crime, shame, and a damn real pain for all of us in Detroit. Okay, I looped it around the island structure. I'm on the other side of Jefferson Avenue now. I'm about to swing this right turn, and we're about to post up on the bridge, good people. This is the Belle Bridge. Beautiful Belle, baby. Black Island, Detroit. The Caribbean of the North. Black Island, Detroit. Belle, baby. Most beautiful island park and the largest island park in the motherfucking world. Or at least in the US. Belle is the largest island park and definitely the most beautiful and the most unique. That's happening right here in Detroit, good people. That's some good stuff I'm telling you, and I don't have to lie to you neither. This emergency manager and your Detroit City Council, Councilman Tate, Councilman Charles Pugh, Councilman Reverend Spineless Spivey, Councilwoman Chantel Jenkins, and Councilman Gary Brown voted at that council table about 2 weeks ago to bring in the very law firm who's connected with this damn Republican-ass governor. They voted at that council table to approve a $3.5 million goddamn contract we'll be paying for our own demise to bring in the very law firm Jones Day, who Kevin Orr works for, our emergency manager dictator. I just needed to know where the hell was you at, Detroit, when all this stuff was going on. This was your fight, your battle. Now, when you look at all of this shit they put out here, when you look at all of this shit here, big, huge ass bleachers for the Detroit Grand Prix in March. Now, this is April. Look at all of this shit out here. Now, people are supposed to be out here enjoying the island. They ain't supposed to be having all of this shit out here, Detroit. Brick barriers out here. Brick barriers with their barbed wire fence. All kind of trailers and shit out here for their correspondence and shit. Huh? That's the one. Our fountain. Our illustrious, beautiful fountain. Well, let me zoom in some here. You know, you need some good visual aids here so you can really just somehow try to figure out just what the hell it's all about, Alfie, and shit. Your fountain is all covered up with barbed wire fence, serving as a damn storage center for all of their rubber tires and shit all over our beautiful fountain, where they have tore up all the damn greenery around the fountain and put all of that big slab of cement out there. Tore up the goddamn beautiful fountain design. The greenery is a part of our fountain design. When you look at all of this shit out here, all these barriers out here, brick barriers, it ain't supposed to be out here until somewhere in the middle of goddamn July. The races don't jump off until late July, early August. As usual, white contractors are out here. They come right to your council table and your city council members will award these people these contracts and tell you and me, we're not good enough to do the job. Here's an area view of our fountain. Our fountain under siege. Just a glorious and beautiful fountain. Made of marble, beautiful white marble. From a distance in the daytime it sparkles. It's a bright white sparkly beautiful scene. I mean, really something to look at. Out here at beautiful Belle. Now we're supposed to be able to park along these streets. Behind these barriers, you have lovely, behind these barriers, you have lovely green areas where people can pull your car up and park. People are supposed to be parking alongside these barriers. And behind the barriers are the lovely greeneries. Like right here. Where you can set up your grill, slap a couple slabs of ribs on there and make it a day out here. All your tents for the auto races. Shit that ain't supposed to be up yet. To inconvenience you, Detroit, on purpose. The whole art of war is to treat you like a goddamn dog where you at before they come in here and take it over. Something that belongs to you, beautiful Belle Isle. Here's our lovely casino, our Belle Isle Casino. No kind of activity going on. Detroit International Waterways. All kind of lovely rivers and lakes and streams, beautiful bridges throughout the whole island. And we used to be able to canoe through these water trails throughout the whole island, from one end to the other. Another way to generate revenues in the city of Detroit. Beautiful lakes and streams, all kind of island structures. With a little creative thinking, there are so many ways to generate revenues out here, and these people know it. Touch me in the morning, then just walk away. You know, in the city of Detroit, we're known for being the International Detroit River. And we call the Detroit waterways the Detroit International Waterways. You're looking at Windsor, Canada, on the other side of the Detroit River over there. That's right. Lovely bridges and all kind of canoe trails. They get wide and then they get narrow. Oh yes, over here you're looking at Windsor, Canada, baby. It's very nice over there. And we call our river the Detroit International River. The Detroit International Waterways. And that's some good stuff I'm telling you too, baby. And I don't have to lie to you neither. Here's our aquarium. Our greenhouse is full of tropical plants from all over the world. Next door is America's first aquarium. It started right here in Detroit, out here at beautiful Belle. America's first aquarium. That's right, show you right. All kind of parking lot structures over here where people like to kind of kick back and relax and chill and have a good time. Style and profile, sometimes it's the order of that day. And I ain't mad neither. All kind of canoe trails. I used to canoe all of these trails over here. Here's a basketball course where the brothers like to come and hoop it up. Let me kind of zoom in some. You can see the tennis course in the backdraft over there. There's our country club. Very much like a country club. Basically a men's and women's bathroom facility. Completely equipped with showers and a restaurant attached. Very nice. It's been shut down on purpose. Here's our soccer field here. We've got 4 baseball diamonds and all kind of racquetball courts and squash courts and all kind of sport activities take places over here. All that been shut down, Detroit, on purpose to keep the activity at a low. To make it appear that Belle is just dead so the white folk can come in here on a white horse and help us. They'll be helping themselves to your goddamn Belle and kick you off of the motherfucker. Basketball course in the backdraft. Brothers love hooping it up back in there as well. In this area back here, our young people kind of like to congregate back here and be amongst each other. When it's warm, baby, it's wall to wall and bumper to bumper. And folk out, trying to be seen, trying to be heard, being young. We all used to be young, and I ain't mad. Young people are supposed to have a great place to be able to congregate amongst themselves and have a good time. Hell, we used to be young our own damn self. Look at our woodlands. Our woodlands have been destroyed, you all, on purpose. Over 15 years, our city government, Dave Bean, Kilpatrick, and the gang have been destroying our very woodlands out here at Belle. These young folk love to come out here and have a great time and just have a ball out here. I love seeing them out here. Okay, now we're gonna have to move up a little bit here. I wasn't feeling that groove there. Hey, but I'm feeling this one. Our lovely woodlands have been towed up to nothing, good people. Over here on the strip, where the young people like to hang out and have a good time. They have this kind of white powdery substance on our trees that's killing our trees off. They're chopping them down. They're setting fires out here. They set huge explosions out here to kill the trees because they feel that they've already taken Belle over. They're ready to develop all of that land in those woodlands. Illegal development. A brother with his big bouvier. They're destroying your woodlands, Detroit, on purpose to run you off of Belle, to put all kind of condos and things out there. They're talking about creating a brand new city out of the city of Detroit. Some say that they're even trying to turn Belle into a goddamn colony of the U.S. or Canada. Or just to plain create a brand new city out here with their own goddamn form of government in the city of Detroit. Out here at Belle and run us the hell up off of Belle. Here's our boardwalk, one of our boardwalks on this side of the island. I love all of these lakes and streams. We used to be able to canoe all through here. And with just a little bit of creative thinking, all kind of revenue generating ideas, things could be built out here to attract even more people out here at Belle. Even without it, Belle is one treasured island that everybody loves. How in the world can so many people in Detroit have so little to say when you see our island? That would be the first damn thing to go. The state legislatures are already passing all kind of laws and legislation in the State House right now to take over Belle Isle. And those papers will be before our council table in just a minute. Don't you have any damn thing to say, Detroit? Because since Kevin Orr, his powers that he's been granted and he's been given in Detroit, he can give Belle Isle away tomorrow if he wanted to. It's totally illegal. He's illegal. He never got the full goddamn 3/4 vote on the state legislature. He passed this law to bring the emergency manager. We're talking about Rick Schneider here. Come on, Gladys. Gladys, Gladys, Gladys. All these lakes. Beautiful lakes. And so many of them out here, and they're all connected. It's just a perfect design, and you're ready to give it up. Due to your silence, Detroit, you won't be able to kick back in your ride like you see folk doing and just plain chilling in a wonderful place in the city to escape all the hustle and bustle of city life. You can come out here to Belle Isle and you really can relax. Very unique island, huge island, bigger than Central Park and Jackson Park. Olmsted, Frederick Law Olmsted Designs. Parks designed by the father of architectural park designs. Those parks are considered treasures. New York's Central Park. Look at the way they're fucking up your woodlands, Detroit. Chicago's South or Jackson Park, a combination of 3 parks, would be Chicago's South Park, a lovely Frederick Law Olmsted design. Detroit being the most unique because Detroit is an island sitting right in the middle of the majestic blue Detroit River, looking like the goddamn beautiful Caribbean or the French Riviera right here in Detroit. You own something as precious as this. Frederick Law Olmsted Parks are considered national treasures. Detroit's Belle Isle would be the most unique because Belle Isle is bigger than Central Park, bigger than Jackson Park in Chicago, bigger than Central Park in New York, and it's even far more unique. It's an island. It looks like Hawaii, the black Hawaii, with the Caribbean of the North. You got the folk playing golf over here. I bet they had nothing to say about the takeover of Detroit. So fabulous. I'm so tired of all of you fabulous motherfuckers out here. I swear I don't know what the fuck to do. All these lovely lakes and rivers and streams and just the total beauty and wonderment of Belle Isle. And you had a handful of people out here. I know I was at council fighting like a meat-hungry junkyard pit bull, fighting like a damn dog to save Belle Isle, and we won because we raised our voices so triumphantly. We raised our voices triumphantly. And we shut that council down, and I'm proud of all of us. But it was just a handful of us being the total voice of the entirety of the people of Detroit, and that's not good. We wouldn't even be going through this mess if only you rose up, Detroit, and made your voices heard. The folk don't hear you out here. And that's just the way it go, good people. I hope you're enjoying my Belle Isle cruise. I'm trying to be a little informative here and let you know just what's going down. All those brick barriers and bleachers and stands that they put out there at Belle Isle, it's making it where we cannot be able to enjoy that side of the motherfucking island. And here's yet another one of my favorite little spots over here to park my ride and kick back and enjoy the whole wonderment and the whole beauty of Belle Isle, especially on a nice sunny day. You know it's trying to get warm in Detroit. This is April 23rd, 2013, good people. And I swear it's trying to get warm in Detroit. It feels like it might be hit about 70 degrees today. It might hit 70. Straight up and for real. Over here in beautiful Belle Isle. I want to ride that midnight train to Georgia right with you, Gladys. I swear I want you to just take me on that midnight train to Georgia with you, baby. Love you, Gladys. We're out here at beautiful Belle Isle. Belle Isle would be the first goddamn thing to go under this emergency manager that's been illegally brought here. All my favorite lakes, favorite little spots out here at beautiful Belle Isle. I hope you're enjoying the little cruise we're having here. I'm out here trying to drive and put all these cuts on here. I can do it, baby. I know what I'm doing, huh? Hey! You know, there were so many of us in Detroit who worked so damn hard. People like me, more white people with contracts. Brothers can't get no contracts in Detroit. The yacht club get to stay out here 24 hours, and they throw me and you off of the motherfucking island at 10 o'clock. You would be out here, brother, with your lady, trying your best to have a good time. You and your ride chilling. Here come the ugly ass motherfucking police. The straight up po-po. Posted up at your ride looking at you, telling you that you got to leave. I got to leave? Damn Skippy. Get your black ass the fuck up off of this damn island. And they will herd your black ass off of Belle Isle like some goddamn sheep and cattle, baby. I ain't tripping. This shit is real. We tripping if we ain't taking a stand. My favorite place in the world is Belle Isle. When my folk come up here from Montgomery, Alabama to the city of Detroit, hey! This Belle Isle beach was my favorite place. Since I was a 6-year-old little boy, this was my place to kick back and relax and chill. And I'm 51 years old right now. And you better believe it, baby. I'm gonna be out here on Black Island, Detroit, baby, with some Gianni Versace. Yeah, I said Versace. Swimming trunks, trying to look good. This could be the very last summer that we'll be able to enjoy Belle Isle the way we are supposed to be able to enjoy Belle Isle. No charge, no takeover. Total Detroit, baby. When the ice breaks, after our cold winters, our whole river freezes up. When the ice breaks and pushes out of here, it leaves us with this crystal clean, beautiful, crystal clear water. As crystal clear and clean as anything you will see in the Caribbean or anything you will see on the French Riviera. Right here in the city of Detroit. But our city government neglect our beach. They neglect the island. They try to create a scenario that everything in the world is wrong with our island when ain't a motherfucking thing wrong with Belle Isle. Belle Isle is being neglected on purpose to create the scenario that everything is wrong, good people, so the white folk can come in this motherfucker and take it over and help themselves to Belle Isle and kick you out. Beautiful Belle Isle. But if we fight, y'all, I swear, we wouldn't be having this kind of mess at all. I'm that guy. Come on, Riri. Oh, that's my queen. I love you, baby. Sweet Aretha. Sing your song, baby. You're looking at the zoo, good people. That's Dennis Archer. And all of those elected officials back then who stole every goddamn quarter. Charlie Beckham stole every nickel, every copper-tone penny from our Detroit Belle Isle Zoo. And they closed it on purpose. They shut it down. When you shut down the zoo, you shut down Belle Isle, you shut down the people. This is the kind of corruption that we've been living with in Detroit. Our very zoo. Under that Archer administration, that onion-headed bastard, closed down our zoo on purpose. They even shut down the goddamn giant slide that we're approaching. How the hell did you shut down the giant slide? Here's a play area where the children like to congregate. They have all the swings and all the little toys and all the things that our children enjoy right over here. When I was a child, that's where I used to be at. Here's a giant slide over here, right here. How in the world can you shut down the giant slide? A historic slide that's been out here for 1 million goddamn years. Does nothing but generate revenues in the city of Detroit. Here's our second boardwalk over here on this side of Belle Isle. Right here, lovely boardwalk. You can see the MacArthur Bridge, the Belle Isle Bridge in the backdraft. Give you a better zoom, a better look over here at our boardwalk and parts of our skyline. The bridge. We're about to exit the island. We're approaching The Detroit Yacht Club, or the boat club, is right next to the bridge. Now this is interesting here, good people. Very, very interesting. Because over here in this boat, I think it was under the Kilpatrick administration, where some 85 white children are allowed to turn the boat club, the Detroit Boat Club, into a school. Grosse Pointe North and Grosse Pointe South, right here in the city of Detroit. These children are able to enjoy the lovely view of our majestic blue Detroit River. They're able to be educated in this building. They're able to enjoy the view. They're able to enjoy the view of the bridge, a wonderful bridge. And our black children of the city of Detroit are on the outside, looking in, wishing like hell they could be inside the boat club. That's a damn shame, good people. Our Detroit public school students in a 90% black city are on the outside looking in. What you got to say, Detroit? Don't just have me out here raising all the goddamn hell fighting for the people. This is all of our fight. This is all our battle. I'm about to make it. You know, after having been made to be the fool for so long, I'm telling you, good people, that shit ain't cool. And after having been made to play the fool and always coming up on the losing end, the way we keep coming up on the losing end with Dave Bean and our Detroit City Council. Our City Council bring matters to our council table that ain't got no business being at no damn table. True charter violations. Hell, they piss on our goddamn city charter. That's your Detroit City Council. Stage a ballet on the tabletop. They brought in Miller Canfield for the governor. Our city council voted at that council table to put their own ass in exile by agreeing and voting for that consent agreement. Dave Bean sent an emergency manager with the help of the city council and Dave Bean. The levels of disrespect are truly at the height of disrespect. Look at all of that shit out there at Belle that Roger Penske was able to just pile up on top of our goddamn fountain. Out that beautiful Belle. At this time of year, they're supposed to be turning our goddamn fountain on. But they'll never do it because they know that our Belle fountain will attract people from all over the goddamn world. Really. Their job is to shut that motherfucker down. To put you and me the hell up off of goddamn the aisle. But I can recall during the last years of the Coleman A. Young administration, I can remember when Coleman Young told Roger Penske and the gang, he told them people that all you got is one goddamn week to put your shit up, and you got one goddamn week to get your shit the fuck up off of the goddamn Belle. Because he would never allow for the flow of Detroiters posting up on Belle to ever be interrupted. He never allowed for this kind of disrespect of the people of Detroit. We as grown-ass adults got to get up off of our deep dish ass and fight for our children and fight for our island. If us, with our grown ass, if we don't have a goddamn clue of what's going on in our city, what the hell do you think is going to become of our children? It's our goddamn island. And Dave Bean is ready to give it away through this emergency manager, dictator, for the governor. The governor will be cracking up laughing all the way to the motherfucking bank with Belle and all of your tax dollars. And we'll be stuck with egg on our face, looking like a goddamn pie-faced fool, with the Bible in our hand, talking about how much we love sweet Jesus. We're over here at the Henderson Park, with the folk trying to hang out, have a good time at this beautiful park. Come 10 o'clock, you got to leave. A crime scene. I'm about to post up over there at Henderson Park. I'm sorry, Stockton Park. If I have a little time in my camera, sing it, Riri. I love you, Riri. Over here at Henderson Park. I'm sorry. I hope you're enjoying it. I know it. I know you know it, baby. My queen. That's my queen. And you damn well better know it. Sing your song, Riri. I love you so much. Aretha.
And let you love
Sing your song, baby.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine! And it's shining in Detroit. Over here on the east side in my hood. I hope you enjoyed the cruise. I've had so much fun. Hope you enjoyed it. You got the young brothers over here playing b-ball, running their fast break, no look pass, and running and gun and showtime, fast breaking basketball over here on the east side of Detroit in my hood. Had a great time. Love you.
We'd like to say
I'm an old school soul brother, jazz brother, blues brother, gospel brother, big band brother, funk brother. I'm not a rap brother, but that little 50 Cent, he's a bad little motherfucker, I'm telling you. I like his little, in the club, it has a real nice R&B kind of groove thing to it. And I think I want to try to find it around here. Where's that 50 at? Is it track 4? Well, we'll see in a minute. Okay. We're about to cruise over here to Stockton Park, which is one of my favorite little parks over here in Detroit.
I'll wait till you guys.
Oh, that is 50. Now, you know, I like this little jammy here. I do. It's a cool jammy, for real. 50. Okay. This is the one. I want to hear this jammy here. Hey, I like this one. And you know, I really don't care for hip hop. But you know, when I hear this one here, I will have this whole car rocking. For real. Okay. I think I want to kind of zoom in some so I can show you the Manugian Mansion. This is over here where the mayor lives. Detroit, every last one of you ought to be over here dragging that old decrepit ass, old bony ass bastard the hell up out of the goddamn Manugian Mansion for destroying Detroit. We're talking about Dave Bean. That's sorry. No count loser who nobody voted for, who everybody hates, who's not from Detroit, who is completely and totally illegally selected to be your goddamn mayor, and who's been fucking up Detroit the whole while he's been here. Talk your big time talk to 50. The boy is really, he's really doing it on this video or this CD. I'm digging it. Now, I like coming over here to Stockton Park. Good place to bring your chairs and your tables. Get a big whisk party going on. Bring your grill, slap a few slabs of ribs on the grill, and you can make it a day over here too. A real cool spot. You can be out here with your lady trying to have a good time. Here come the ugly ass police, a straight up po-po. Posting up at your goddamn ride, telling you got to leave. Blowing your goddamn good time, blowing and spoiling your wet dreams. Really? And they will herd your black ass off of this goddamn island like some goddamn sheep and cattle, for real. With no respect to you and your culture, your city, your pride, your heritage, or nothing. It's hot than the motherfucker. You want to be by the water? They telling you to get your ass off of here. Your black ass off of here. You raise hell, you make a bunch of noise about all kind of different things. But what's happening to us in Detroit, I swear, we ain't saying a motherfucking thing. It's coming to a close here, and I'm ready to make it a wrap. Just to let you know I love you, and I will be seeing you later on tonight over there at Facebook, baby. Love you.
So come give me a hug, getting up. Find me in the club, bottle full of bugs. With mommy, I got the X, I'm getting to taking drugs. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting up. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, nigga. We in the club all the time, nigga.